the theft of freedom, and how to stop them from destroying our future. My name is Kevin Souza. Please pay very close attention because you're about to receive what I sincerely believe to be the most critical, crucial, life-changing information you've ever been exposed to in your entire life. Let me ask you some serious questions. Do you watch the news and feel like something's gone wrong but can't place your finger on it? Do you worry about living and dying without enough? Forever enslaved to creditors, barely able to pay bills? Do you lie awake at night frustrated, wondering if there's anything you can do to make a difference and live a life that really matters? If I could show you a simple, honest way to achieve financial freedom and make a difference in the world, would you be open to taking a look at a real plan? This presentation is not for you if you have all the money you want, if you have all the time you want to do the things you want to do, if you have peace of mind, if you're contributing in ways that you want and feel fulfilled with what you're already doing, if you don't know anyone who wants more money, time, or greater sense of contribution in their lives, then this presentation is not for you. In this presentation, you're going to discover 3 secrets that all wealthy people know, 3 simple steps you can take to achieve financial freedom, and a way to make a profound difference along the way. Imagine being able to write a check for the balance on your mortgage or paying cash for a house, owning any vehicles you want with no monthly payment, consistent monthly income for your family whether you work or not. Spend as much time as you want with family and friends. Buy whatever you want with cash and travel around the world. Who am I and why should you listen to me? Well, again, I'm Kevin Souza and I live in Louisville, Kentucky with my wife Kim. And we have a daughter named Ashley who has serious autism. And that's my wife with my daughter right there. I have been happily involved in online marketing for 11 solid years. And these are a few friends of mine in our team. Mike Hobbs, the guy in the red t-shirt, and Paul Hutchings, the guy in the black t-shirt. These guys and myself have formed a team that we call Pipeline Prosperity Alliance. You know, all of my life, I have been an entertainer and a speaker, and there's me speaking at one of our events. And I will tell you more about myself as we go along, but I'll tell you what, I am very much into associating with very successful people in this world. My quick story, I'm 57 years old. When I was 19, I studied voice for a year at New England Conservatory of Music in Boston, and I joined a home-based business. I had 2 home meetings at my parents' house, and a total of 80 people said no. I stayed plugged in, attended meetings, listened to audios, read books. Over the next 27 years, I worked as a singing waiter, a restaurant manager, a telemarketer, car sales, and I finally settled down as a business consultant for several companies to help them build sales and profit. I started my own online business at age 46 in 2005. 3 years later, in 2008, I was earning enough income online to retire from my full-time job for the rest of my life. It was the day before I turned 50, and that's when I met Kim. She joined my online business. 4 years later, in 2012, Kim and I got married on New Year's Eve, and my friend Mike Hobbs, who you saw in the red t-shirt before, introduced me to a new online business. Now, I was reluctant because I'm not the type of person to jump from one business to another. He assured me that this company was all about teaching people online marketing, personal development, and freedom, which is what I needed in my current online business. Now, my wife and I have been able to build a business where recently, as you can see here, it's kind of small, but you can see it, we've earned over $12,800 in a single month. Now, my income is not typical, and so I encourage you to look at our income disclosure at www.pipelineprosperity.com/income. But here are some more examples of our earnings. We earned $2,279 in as much of a day, and we've earned $3,000 a week. We've earned over $8,000 in a month. Our best month was almost $15,000. And total commissions earned now are actually a little over $250,000 since the recording of this video. And so we have success, and we can help those who are willing to learn and willing to work. However, we had a reason why we decided to build a business. And my stepdaughter, Kim's daughter, Ashley, has a serious autism. And she had been going to public schools all of her life. And when I moved in here and married my wife, Ashley was 15. Now, public schools are glorified babysitters for autistic children. And so we thought, well, if Ashley cannot learn the way we consistently teach, maybe we should teach her the way she consistently learns. And so my wife found a nonprofit organization that teaches children with autism. However, it was very expensive, and because of our business and the income that we've earned, we were able to take Ashley and put her in a private school, and that cost just under $3,000 a month, where Ashley could learn how to live her life to her fullest potential. So Ashley became my reason for building a business on the internet to help create freedom for our family. So, some massive problems we face today. According to Forbes.com, did you know that 70% of employees hate their jobs? And the average 401k balance for 65-year-olds is $25,000. I mean, by the time most people reach golden years, they're very frustrated and very stressed because they weren't able to raise as much money. Now, you know, there's a group of us who are working diligently to help free 100 people a year in our Pipeline Prosperity Alliance. And my friend Paul Hutchings came across a quote written by John Adams during the time of the Revolutionary War and the Declaration of Independence. And John Adams said, "But what do we mean the revolution? Do we mean the war? The revolution was effected before the war commenced. The revolution was in the minds and the hearts of the people." Boy, I'll tell you what, the words of wisdom from those people back then still ring true today. And so the frustration of the people who are in their golden years is evident because if you notice, lots of people are now working as greeters, say, in department stores all over the country to supplement their income, their very little income that they have in their retirement years. It's rather sad. But at the Prosperity Team, we want to do something about that. Our Pipeline Prosperity Alliance's goal is to free 100 people a year. Now, we're not that many people on our team, you know, but Margaret Mead said something very powerful that Paul Hutchings told me she said, so I put it in here. "Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that ever has." And she is so right. Well, first of all, let's define what is freedom. Well, you know, there's a game that Paul Hutchings plays with his children called Cash Flow for Kids, and that's where I got this little illustration here that I'm showing you now. And it's something awesome to help children understand expenses and profit and salaries and incomes and passive incomes. And so let's give you the examples here. The blue triangle represents, of course, salary, a paycheck, what you earn for a living. The green squares represents what we call passive income, and that's income you do not have to work for. And then the red squares, of course, those are expenses. Rent, mortgage, food, car, gas, medical bills, living expenses, credit card debt, and so forth, right? So the goal is to get your passive income equal or greater than your expenses. Once it's greater, you are now free to get rid of the job or salary if you want. So let's talk about the secrets that all wealthy people know. Passive income is the way to go. All wealthy people have passive income. Passive income comes from assets, which are things that you purchase which make you money, rather than things which cost you money, right? A liability is something that costs you money. Poor people spend their money on liabilities, which are things that cost them more money. You want to do this. Set your freedom number. How much passive income do you need to cover your expenses so that you cannot have only to rely on that job, or you could eliminate it and be free? So step one is to define what freedom means to you and what it means to get there. So step one is to pick your freedom vehicle, right? I'm showing here a 2016 Cadillac CTS, nice car. But the freedom vehicle is something that investors and wealthy people do, and they invest in stocks, right? That's one freedom vehicle. Another freedom vehicle is real estate. Okay? And then, of course, the freedom vehicle that most people can do is a home business. And again, it's the best way that most people can do to identify a way to create their freedom in life. Now, with the stocks, okay, typically people have to spend a lot of money to earn a little passive income. With real estate, it's similar, where they have to spend a lot for a little passive income. My friend Paul Hutchings told me about a home that he bought for $79,000, and his passive income was about $100 a month. However, when it comes to a home-based business, which again, in my opinion, and a lot of facts have stated that, it is the best way to pick your freedom vehicle in life. And home businesses are relatively inexpensive relative to stocks or real estate. $100 to start a home business, $500 or $1,000. And it's the easiest, least expensive way to generate passive income. Now, step two for most people, starting a home business makes the most sense. Okay? But not all home businesses are created equal. Many of you watching this video right now will agree with that. Okay? Some home businesses, well, I'll tell you what, they're state of the art. They're fast and reliable. But then there are other home businesses that kind of look like this. They're broken down like a beaten up jalopy. You know, gears are grinding, it sputters, and eventually it dies. And you know what's interesting, though, and I just want to make this point. A lot of people can turn a broken down business into something very good if they are willing to learn, willing to work, and dedicate themselves. And so rather than blame the business, okay, take responsibility. And but it makes sense to get happily involved with a business that's already well established. Okay, so things to consider when building a passive income. First of all, you want to consider the company, and we're going to talk about each of these points on the upcoming slides. Then you want to consider products, what to sell, compensation, how are you going to get paid, marketing methods, how are you going to promote your business, right? So let's talk first about choosing a company, okay? You can build your house on a rock, which stands the test of time, or you can build your house on sand, which when a big storm comes or rains and floods comes, the house will just collapse and wash away. Okay? You want something built on strength when choosing a company, something that's stable, a company that has a solid track record, a company that has not only long-term vision, but vision for the people, not just profit. Companies that when they make decisions think about their people first and profit second. That's vitally important when choosing a company. Now let's talk about products, what to sell. Okay? Most companies that sell products that require you in a home-based business to inventory some products, maybe fill your garage or perhaps an extra room or your basement with products. That could be cumbersome and a pain, okay? Informational products are the best today online. Why? Well, lots of reasons. When you have an informational product that teaches and trains people, that product is there for good and can be used over and over and over again, and there's no inventory. Okay? There's a high value in that because of being able to use over and over again and no inventory. There's high profit as a result of that. And you know what else? The information that you get, like on online marketing, personal development, and freedom, has a high impact with the people that use them, including myself. Okay? Compensation. Now let's talk about that just for a minute here. Now, I show you a photo of a spoon, right? And then I'm going to show you a photo of a measuring cup. And let's talk about either baking a cake or baking some bread. When you want to put flour in the mix, do you want to use a teaspoon to put the flour in, or do you want to measure the flour in a measuring cup? Which one's the most fastest and the most efficient and the best way? Well, it's quite obvious, isn't it? The measuring cup. Why? Well, 11 years ago when I started online, there was a business I started, and in 3 years I was able to retire, but it took 3 long years. And the reason for that was because they paid $1 in profit per sale. Lots of companies out there pay $1 to $3 per sale. And that, can be very cumbersome and time consuming. However, the company I'm about to show you and the opportunity, they pay up to $60 residual monthly per customer and $150 to $2,800 on one-time sales. And so you have the monthly residuals and then you have the one-times. And those are very powerful and so much better than $1 to $3 per sale. Now, Pipeline Prosperity Alliance is, like I said, Paul Hutchings, Mike Hobbs, myself, and several other leaders. Our leadership team has collectively earned well over $3.2 million online from home in the last 5 years. We've partnered with a global technology and education company who's been in business for over 4 years and had already paid out $200 million in commissions. Early in 2015, we banded together for one purpose: to unify our mentoring training and resources in order to free 100 families per year. This company has already produced 14 millionaires, hundreds of six-figure earners, and thousands of people who have earned a smaller yet life-changing income. This company is poised for rapid global expansion in 2016 and beyond. Let's talk about our products. The Elite Club level has 2 specific products. One is called our Ultimate Branding Station, and the other is called Inner Circle. Kalatu Premium, our Ultimate Authority Branding Station, is the first product I'm going to talk about, and then we'll talk about the Inner Circle audio product. Those are our subscription products, the ones that give you income on a monthly basis. This is my Ultimate Authority Branding Station, my blog. I wrote a blog post about my parents back in 2015. And what was absolutely amazing was I wrote my biological father's name in that blog post. And that was actually 2013. And something absolutely amazing happened. After 50 years, a brother I never even knew existed found me. The post I published about my parents on my Kalatu Ultimate Authority Branding Station is #1 in Google search. As a result of that, my brother's son found me when he was looking for me because my brother knew I existed all of his life and I did not. My mother never told us. So after 50 years, a brother I never even knew existed found me as a result of my Kalatu Ultimate Authority Branding Station blog. I am so touched and blessed that happened to me. Now, that's worth more than money, isn't it? That certainly solidified my commitment to this business. And so we also have something that we call InstaBuilder, which enables us to build web pages of our own. And here's one that I built. And the InstaBuilder is real simple. It's paint by numbers to have your own website, to have your own sales pages, squeeze pages, launch pages, webinar pages, and so forth. Very, very powerful. Okay? And so this is our Inner Circle audio product. We have just a ton of audios, including some of my own that I've recorded, and Mike has recorded, and Paul has recorded, and leaders of our Pipeline Prosperity Alliance that we can listen to every single day. And the Inner Circle Audios is a powerful online marketing and personal development training audios that allows you to be able to learn what you need to learn to not only build your business, but to work with others. It's so very, very powerful. And so those are our subscription products. The Kalato Premium is $97 and the Inner Circle is $100. And those are those products. Now let's talk about the one-time purchase products, what we call our income accelerators. There are 3. The Top Producer Formula is the first one. That one teaches you how to build a business online. The most powerful course of state-of-the-art videos done by leaders in our industry and in our actual business. The Team Building Formula is the second one. That one talks about how to build teams online as you're building your income from the knowledge you've learned from the Top Producer Formula. And then the Mass Influence Formula, that is when you're dealing with just masses and masses of people all over the country and even of the world, and how to work with those people. The Top Producer Formula is a one-time $500 product. The Team Building Formula is $1,000, and the Mass Influence Formula is $3,500. But these are not required, okay? And so these are just something that we use to help people earn one-time nice commissions and be able to take advantage of the value that these training products provide. Now let's talk about our compensation plan. We have something that's called the Uniline Income. It's the most incredible, unique way to create income. As you can see, just an example here, one client or one affiliate is placed under the other in a straight line, and you get to profit from that. One of the people in our Pipeline Prosperity Alliance team leadership is Justin and Dee Varengia. And Justin, as you can see here, this is Leadership Income, the Uniline Income program. You see in October he earned about $24,000. In November he earned over $34,000, and in December over $43,000. Again, income not typical. Check out pipelineprosperity.com/income for our average income. But this is incredible to be able to add to the subscription income and the one-time incomes I just showed you. The compensation core income, the right now income, let's talk about that. You get $140 in upfront commissions on every personally sponsored elite. Okay? So in other words, when you enroll 5, it's $700. 10, it's $1,400. It pays up to $60 residual per elite customer. And so there's 2 simple ways to a $4,800 residual, and I'll give you an example for that. Okay? Personally enroll 20 elites who each enroll 3. Here's another example. 3 who enroll 3, who enroll 3, who enroll 3. Okay? That's a $4,800 passive income, and that's very nice, isn't it? Here's a testimonial from Paul Hutchings. I talked about Paul, and he's helped with a lot of the information on these slides. He said, when I was living in a trailer, I remember my income for an entire year was $23,000. I am humbled and blown away that we've earned over $544,000, bought a home in the country, and paid off our mortgage. Again, check out the average income disclosure at pipelineprosperity.com/income. Paul's an amazing man. And then my sponsor, Mike and Christy Hobbs. Mike said, using this system, I've earned over $700,000 in commissions. This allowed me to retire from the military and be a full-time dad. Isn't that awesome? So, marketing methods, how to sell. Okay, we have 2 ways. Level 1 marketing, which is we teach you how to use social media like Facebook, we have very successful, easy, free ways to generate interest in your business and to help people become happily involved. That's called level 1 marketing. Level 2 marketing. Level 1 is really mostly for people who are involved with our subscription products. But those who get involved with the one-time products, the ones that cost more, it makes sense to get into level 2 marketing. And some of that is through like Facebook pay-per-click. And we teach you step by step exactly what you need to do in order to generate leads and an income. And so a little bit more paid advertising is done through level 2 marketing for those who have purchased the one-time products. So this is training that you don't get anywhere. It's state of the art. Okay. Another testimonial, George and Marissa Breyer. If you told me 2 years ago that I'd be traveling the world with my beautiful wife and kids, living our dream, I'd have said you were crazy. And so that's George and Marissa. So how can you get started? Well, let's talk about the 6-figure builder club level. That's the first one, okay? And let's tell you the value of what you get. You get the Team Builder product, which is $1,000, the Top Producer product, which is $500, the Inner Circle Audios, the Kalatu Premium, which is the ultimate branding station that I told you about, the Authority station. Also, the affiliate fee is $19.95, and the team bonuses that I'm going to show you in a moment are worth over $1,691. And so the total value is $3,407.95, and today's price for the 6-figure builder club level is $997. Now, granted, this pays $300 to $600 in upfront commissions. The Elite Club level, that's a level down, okay? That's the Inner Circle Audios, the Kalatu Premium, which is our Ultimate Authority branding station, the same product that brought a brother to me, the affiliate fee, $19.95, and again, the team bonuses, which I'll talk about in a moment, at $16.91. So the total value for that is $1,907.95. Today's price is just $197. Now this pays $140 upfront commissions and up to $60 in residuals. The beginner level is the Kalatu Premium Ultimate Authority branding station, the affiliate fee at $19.95, and the team bonuses, which I'm going to talk about in a second, and that's a total value of $1,807.95. The cost for the beginner club level is only $97 a month. Now, that pays $70 upfront commissions and up to $60 in residuals. Here's another testimonial of a very good friend, Rob and Kimberly Skinner. I've been to their home, and we've had some great times. Never in my years of professionally building home-based businesses have I met a team with this much heart, value, and love for the people. What they teach works. We've already earned over $50,000, and we're just getting started. Again, average income disclosure at pipelineprosperity.com/income. So, will you be our next success story? This is our team bonuses. You're going to get a secret Facebook Blitz strategy that teaches massive duplication to build your business. That's worth $1,000. You're going to get a 3-step fast start guide. That's worth $97. A 24/7 Facebook coaching group. That's worth $97. A weekly team hangout with coaching from 6- and 7-figure earners. That's $497. Total retail value of that is $1,691. Powerful, okay? And so when you join at that $97 level, you know, the other two things of value you get is the Ultimate Authority brand station and 30 days of the free affiliate. That's worth $116 and change. And the capture page creator, sales page generator called InstaBuilder. That's worth, okay, the $97 a month alone. And so that retail value is $1,904. Not bad for $97, huh? So, of course, there's a 100% money-back guarantee. If any time in the next 14 days you decide this isn't for you, you can choose to get all of your money back and keep the bonuses. How's that? This is not for you if you want something for nothing, or if you're not ready and willing to work, or if you're negative, or if you're not coachable. But this is for you if you're ready to take action on a new plan for a better future, you're ready to put in some work and time for something worthwhile, you're positive and coachable, you're ready to commit and stick with something, you're ready to make a big difference in the world, and you're ready to meet some amazing people and form lifelong friendships. The power of decision. It's the time, folks. When I made my decision, people were willing to extend their hand to me. I had a reason. I had a reason why I wanted to build this business and earn an income. I wondered, can this work for me? Because I made the right decision. I'm job free. Living our dream. Spending time with my family. Take our hand. Trust us. We're a real team and very serious about helping you step into freedom if you're serious. Our promise to you is this. We will do our very best. We want to free 100 families per year. So if you're serious about creating freedom, we promise you to do our personal best to do everything we possibly can to help you succeed. All good things in life are located on the other side of a decision. The fact that you watch this entire presentation means something very special about you. It means that you have the fire of freedom burning inside of you. What's your reason? My reason is, again, my stepdaughter, Ashley. Ashley has autism. She's the reason we help people make more money in life. What's your reason? There's my wife. She's my reason, okay? She's my reason. I love my family, and I'm sure you love your family. And so your reason is the most important thing and to consider when deciding that you're willing to learn and willing to work to do this. So here's what's to do next. Join our team and our mission of freeing 100 families per year. Click on the link of your choice below and join us. Get back to the person that referred you to this presentation and they will help you get started. Click below on the link of your choice and join us. And so this is Kevin Souza. Welcome aboard and make it a wonderful day.